I'm trying to sleep!
All 5 states have now signed.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules.
The NCR?
But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
That's great voice acting.
People always hoping for something better. They usually end up with something worse. Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then.
I'm sure that's going to take some getting used to for a lot of people.
What a joke. What's...
Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days, like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop
Twaddle.
saving you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out.
Hey, Mr. Editor.
Where the fuck did you put my boots?
It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah. You've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
No, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got it.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Dude, he seemed like a decent guy.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand that's what happiness felt like. It's gonna be fine. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her.
Oh, man.
If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. almost certainly lived longer.
You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second.
AKA badass on it. Yeah, for those that don't know, we have 2 of our 5 new emotes live. Nuka-Cola Caps and Thumbs Up Vault Boy. CohhKitten is live. We have a couple more going in too.
Are you sure these guys know what they're doing?
It's awesome.
They seem kind of green.
I know. But that's
CohhKitten, Caps, CohV,
just wait.
CohOMG, and CohRobot.
My own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need.
What'd you say about this? I need to see.
Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second.
That's all he says? He doesn't say what happened to her?
Anything you want.
I'm kind of curious what happened to this situation, but...
I never worried about you before.
Can we run off the side of this?
Must be my mama instincts kicking in.
No, we can't. We got walls. This part's really well done. I like this. This is cool.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you?
Hey, Random Eagle.
Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
Someone said look out the window.
Another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Dude, I really hope they're not talking about his daughter and everything. Let's go back. Apparently someone said we can look out the window. Let's check that out real quick. Yeah, this does remind me of Max Payne. That's a great call. I love that game. We should do a Max Payne franchise playthrough sometime.
I thought San Francisco was my chance to start fresh. I was the hot shit. The gunslinger from the hub, rolling into town with the world at my feet. Everybody knew I was the one who'd shot Valdez. I could write my own ticket to any outfit in town. It all worked out pretty damn well. For a while. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the sheep.
AJ218, what's up? That paste, call me acid and break one. Good show, my friends. Thank you for the subs and welcome to our community. Subs, if you haven't, please give them a warm welcome to our family. Thank you guys for your subscriptions and welcome to our community.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
Okay, there's no memories here. Yeah, there's no memories to access here from the looks of it.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg?
Hey, Co. Wait, no, Mavental. Co, thanks for being awesome and making me smile even during a discouraging time today. You and this community are amazing, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate every last one of you. From Mavental. Mavental, we love you, girl. Thank you very much for your tip. Always a pleasure to have you here, and thank you for being a part of our community. Really do appreciate that. Zerganus, thank you very much for your new sub, dude. Appreciate it, and welcome to the community. Thank you for joining us. Do appreciate it.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
After I look around here. Come on, pop back up.
There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. They just took it as part of the job. Little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another.
Hey, DJ.
Mind if we sit down?
Yeah,
yourself.
NUC, basically all of our stuff takes place on coalition.com. That's kind of the hub of the channel. Yeah. Balthazar.
So,
Sure.
I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe. If you'd pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want it. I don't remember much from that time. It all kind of blends together. There was almost always a bar, though. That's universal. Do it.
Now this guy's the same one, right?
There was always a job for someone like me.
Yes.
Didn't matter what it was.
Oh, maybe not.
Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I got pretty good at it. So
This
who
guy
do you
led
want
a
dead?
very unfortunate life.
It's like this. There's his
The only meme. Hey, good vibes your way, buddy. Good vibes your way. Yeah, Noble Truth, anytime we link Coalition, it usually goes down for a minute. But if you go back, like I just went to it and it worked, it comes like immediately back up. Our website can't handle a huge amount of traffic, but what it does do is it's on a really good server that pops back up the second it goes down. So if you ever go to coalition.com and you can't access it, just try again like 10 seconds later. It'll probably work for you. Dr. Commander Pud, sorry, man. That's how I like to do it.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
Whoa.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
System off.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here.
Did you seriously mark an item I can't pick up?
There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting
What is
them.
this? Some kind of personal hell built just for me? There's ceramic in that! This game is rude.
Mr. Kellogg.
I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming.
I'm glad you...
The first synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute.
Decided to meet with me.
The first synths weren't all that impressive. You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement, which suited me just fine. So, you're with the Institute.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
They woke them all up?
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here.
Wait. No. I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
Jesus, man.
Manual override initiated. Manual override initiated.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. I didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really. The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it. The eggheads never liked taking orders. I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. I guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have.
Vault computers are
I'm
still
glad I
working.
didn't have to kill the kid.
Checking through the
I'm
logs.
not saying I haven't done
Hopefully
it,
it's all-
but I never liked to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive.
Wow.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
Whoa.
Just find it.
Pod C6, down the hall near the end.
All right, we got him, we got him, we got that, we got that. I think that's it for here. Balthazar, I just read your message, man. I mean, feel free to put that on the forums, just like we always say about that stuff. Best of vibes to Balthazar. Seriously, man. Best of vibes your way, dude. Best of vibes your way.
Almost.
Good luck with everything, dude. Yeah, Kellogg rooting for Ko now, right? It's pretty crazy.
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
He's raising him?
Kellogg.
It's okay. One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
What? Thank you to Big Badass Wolf for the sub. Nice, buddy.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Whoa! What? What is this?
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Dude! Okay, that answers many, many questions. Wow. No, 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 no. 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 Alright, hold on a second.
This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's.
Good news, I think.
Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up. Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But It was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
You know, the newspaper. Oh boy. Piper has really done it this time. I mean, I'm not saying
Does he teleport in? Or does he walk through the door? Oh, he walks through the door.
The new breed of synths could easily pass as human.
Wow.
Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side.
Thank you, Lynn4G.
It's okay.
Appreciate your subscription, buddy. Welcome to our family.
Get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil.
Do we know
he's
Brian
hiding
Virgil? I don't think
somewhere
so.
in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn.
Hey, Vanalis 21.
So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only...
If anything like this had ever happened before, I've never heard of it. Maybe a sign that the old man was losing his grip. Finding someone in the glowing sea wasn't gonna be any picnic.
The glowing sea?
I never expected an Institute egghead to give me so much trouble.
Hey, Maid of Misfortune. Dexter Chu, how you doing today? Good to see you guys.
Home to my father?
Hey, random black guy. What's up, man?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
All right, so I think we're good here.
Okay.
We'll let this play out and then we'll get out of here. The glowing sea, I think, is the area in the southwest part of the map we haven't explored yet. So maybe there's evidence of this Dr. Virgil guy down there. We're gonna have to check that out.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you
Check
out
upstairs.
of
Oh, I did.
as soon as you're ready.
I don't think there's anything up here. Yeah, there's a wall here. So, all right, let's do it. Man, this was intense. Oh my lord, so many new things.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I feel fine. Why is the radio playing? Okay. Are you okay, bro? Where's Valentine? Wait a second. What?
Dr. Amari.
Let's start over. How are you feeling?
Fine.
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term...
Fog battleship. There's no more brain to get.
Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
There's more than one person who knows about the Institute. Virgil, that scientist who escaped.
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect. This changes everything. He could answer all sorts of questions.
If
Where
he's
did the
alive.
memories say he was? The glowing sea? That can't be right. No one would risk going there, not even to hide.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll